So this is my shoulder health and mobility routine. Very simple, extremely effective, and super necessary with the grief I put my shoulders through on a daily. And it's such a simple routine. The first thing we're going to do is just hang from a bar. And what this is allowing is a nice stretch of the shoulders, the lats, and the spine. As the time progresses, I feel my body getting lower as my lats open up. I like to superset that with just a nice shoulder stretch. If you weightlift any pressing, this is extremely important. Each time I stretch, I'm trying to increase the range of motion. So I'm going to turn my body into that stretch more. And we're going to go back into another hang. Each time I hang, I'm getting a little bit lower as my lats, my muscles, my spine opens up. As a regression, if anyone hasn't done this before and finds it hard to hang or even grip onto the bar, find a bar where it's low enough to put your feet on the floor. This is quite high, so if I'm on my tiptoes, I can still get that stretch. Slowly take your weight off your feet and eventually let your body hang. So this specific routine, I'll do 2, 3, 4 times a day. Anytime I'm in the gym or I've got some apparatus where I can hang, I will get that opportunity, I will do that. I'm going to progress now. There's some scapular pull-ups, followed by some banded shoulder dislocations, I think they're called, which is a ridiculous name. So again, we're going to hang, and using the shoulders only, I'm going to pinch them, and it's going to elevate my body. A nice little pinch of that scapula. Scapula is the middle part of your back, your shoulder blades. And this day and age, a lot of people have an issue with not being able to retract their scapula. Think of modern day tasks. When we're driving, we're sat on our computer, looking at our phones, we get very rounded shoulders and a very flat, kyphotic back. We need to be able to pinch them shoulders back, keep the chest and the chin nice and high, and not have your posture look like a piece of shit. All rounded with your little pot belly hanging out. So I'm going to superset scapular pull-ups with banded shoulder dislocations. So if you're starting off, try a band which is very thin. This is quite a thick band. This is something I do pretty much 2 or 3 times a day, so I can get away with this. So we're going to start straight through the top of the head, and we're going to retract the shoulders, and we're going to get a full range of motion. Nice. Anytime I do mobility, I'm trying to keep tension off, I'm trying to get my breathing pattern right. I'm not trying to force anything. If you're just starting this shoulder mobility journey, get a thin band, a ribbon band, yeah? If I wanted to progress this, I'm gonna tilt at the hips. Straight back into the scapular pull-ups. Straight away, my shoulders are opening up. It's very early in the morning, 6 in the morning, so I've just got out of bed. Everything's a bit stiff. As soon as I go through this routine, everything opens up pretty quickly. This falls under postural awareness. I'm very aware of how my posture is. We see a lot of in this day and age is poor posture. Here's a bit of a thought experiment. Wherever you are, just do a little 360 and have a look at the people around you. How are they sat? How are they stood? Are their shoulders pinned back, chest high, head back, or rounded shoulders, head forward with a little pot belly? Have a look at yourself. Get someone to take a picture of you and a side profile and see how your posture is. And if you've got a poor posture, said rounded shoulders, kyphotic back, this is the routine to follow. Next one, we're going to go into what's called a scapular press up. Nice and simple. We're going to get in the press up position. Now we can go from our knees as a regression. We go from our toes, and with the shoulder blades only, we're going to go down and then up. It's a good retraction that. My shoulder blades are sort of rubbing together as they pinch down in that eccentric phase of the contraction. I have a lot of clients come to me literally with a frozen scapula. Their shoulder blades cannot move. they cannot pinch their shoulder blades back. And it's just from years of this rounded back posture, shoulders forward, kyphosis. We've got to do a bit of work to get them shoulder blades free, and it starts with this type of mobility routine.